What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, in this life, it's a marathon. Run your own race. See, what I realize nowadays is so many guys are comparing themselves to others and they're not in their own path. They're not in their own lane. It's all about, like Nipsey Hussle said, the marathon continues. TMC is the movement. And that's what I know in life. I know that to be true because you could be running one way down your path and I could be running something completely different, and you can see me, maybe I'm 5 steps ahead of you, and then you start comparing yourself and you start feeling down, you start feeling discouraged because you're not at where I'm at. Bro, it's a journey. This is your own path. Don't get discouraged. Don't feel down. Don't get depressed. You have to understand that when you're in this life, everybody's life is completely different. You're going to go through trauma that's going to be completely different than what I'm going to go through. You're going to have your own painful times. You're going to feel your own negative emotions, and you'll feel your own positive emotions. And you'll have your ups, you'll have your downs, and I'll have something that's completely different. And we may be able to relate to one another, and I might have empathy or sympathy towards you. But at the end of the day, your journey is your journey. You know what I'm saying? And nothing in life comes easy, bro. It's going to take time. And that's what I realized. A lot of times people on this journey, the marathon is, you have to be patient, bro. You have to run your own race and be patient with what God is trying to test you in life, because God might have his own test for you, and he might want you to learn something at maybe when you're 20 years old, but you don't learn it until you're 40 years old. So he's going to keep putting you through that over and over and over and making you go through this journey until you learn your test. You know what I mean? And that's what I realized. Bro, I might learn that when I'm 20, and it took you another 20 years to learn that. But that's just your path. That's just the journey that you have to go down. And you have to understand that, and as a man especially, we will have difficult times, we will have hard times, and we will have times where, you're going to be like, man, I'm tired, I'm frustrated, I'm feeling extremely, extremely discouraged because I'm not at where I'm at. I thought my life was going to be at this point in my life, and I've noticed, especially right now, so many people, they have this vision in their head. They think that they're going to be at a certain place by the time they're 20 or 30. Let's say maybe you wanted to be married. Maybe you say you wanted to have the American dream. You wanted to be married. You wanted to have kids. You wanted to have that beautiful house, that dream car, that dream job. And you're nowhere near that, bro. Maybe you're homeless. You're living in your car. You don't even have a job. And you're frustrated and you're down. You're depressed. You want to self-delete, all because you had that vision. Guys, don't get discouraged, don't feel depressed, and know that this journey is just part of your process. You have to trust the process. That's the thing that I realized when I was going through difficult times in my life. I have to trust the process, and I have to know that God is shaping me and molding me and giving me enough drive and enough character to become the person that he wants me to be. And I realized that, bro, it's not easy. It's something that you have to take a look yourself in the mirror and be like, patience is a virtue. That's why they say that so much, bro, because being patient is difficult. Our mind wants to wander. Our mind constantly wants to take us into the future or to the past. It never wants to be still in the present. So it's difficult for you to know that this is my own marathon, this is my own race, especially with social media, because social media makes it to where you want to just see people, and it's so easy to be like, man, that person over there, they're the same age as me, and they make $1 million, they have a family, they have kids, and this society has just produced so many people that want to compare themselves to another and judge one another. But that's one of the biggest things, especially in the Bible. That's why Jesus and God talks about that. You don't want to judge people, bro, because you don't know what they had to sacrifice. You don't know what they had to go through to get the things that they want. Because some of you guys might see me and you guys, man, he's inspiring me, he's motivated me. But bro, my life was a battle. My life was difficult. Nothing in my life came easy. And for me to even get to this point that I'm at, man, I had to go through so many painful times in my life. And, you know, I have dreams, I have visions of what my life was going to be like at this point. And bro, I'm nowhere near what I thought, bro. That's why they say, you know, if you want to have, if you want to have, if you want to have, if you want to tell, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. There it is. I know it's something, man, I had to think about that one, bro. So if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. And that's so true, bro, because you're going to have plans. You're going to be like, man, I want to be here. And bro, I'm nowhere near where I thought I was going to be at. And you just got to have to enjoy it, bro. Just enjoy the ride, bro. Just be like Bruce Lee. You're going to go through that wave. You're going to have to ride that wave and just be water. You're just going to have to flow like water and just embrace every moment you're in. Be grateful. Wake up. Thank God for the blessings that you have. Thank God that you're still breathing. Thank God that you have what you have, bro. Because especially right now, so many people are battling health issues. So many people are mental issues. I'm seeing it more and more, man. My brothers out here, they're losing their mind, bro. They're losing their mind. They don't want to live no more. And if your mind is intact, if you're still having positive thoughts, if you still can see a little bit light at the end of the tunnel, man, I salute you, bro, because that's powerful. You have to take the small wins as they come, and you have to know that I'm on this path. This is my marathon. And I'm going to enjoy the ride that I'm going to go down to. I'm not going to sit here and be like, man, I'm sprinting. I want to sprint to my finish line. Because when you do that, sometimes you miss what God had in store during that transition period. There's so many lessons that I learned. And I think if I was to learn those at an early age, I wouldn't be prepared for it, bro. And I've noticed that too. A lot of times God doesn't give you the things that you want during a certain time because you're not prepared for it. You're not ready to have it. Like if some of you guys reach success at 19, 20, you guys might go off and do negative things. You guys might go party and do drugs and alcohol because you're not prepared. You haven't matured mentally enough to have those things. And you have to embrace that, bro. The things that you absolutely need, God has in store for you. He's shaping you. He's molding you. So understand your marathon is designed for you. You have your own journey. Don't give up. Don't feel discouraged. And just be patient. Thanks for watching this video. Peace.